Hello everyone, Joseph Richardson here. YouTube at Joseph Richardson Loves Sports. Twitch, GoodDogs1989. Battle for the Governor's Cup. I think when it becomes just a Mercedes-Benz game, it's gonna be under some different name. Clean old-fashioned hate will be no more, but people will still want to call it that. That I can probably assure will be the case. I mean, even though Mercedes-Benz will technically be in a home game for Tech, it won't be at their Bobby's Dodd though.
On your back. And this top-ranked team in the land is going on the road against a squad that can make its season if it can pull off a major upset.
Tech in real life could improve. I ain't having any doubts about that. Oh, that drink ain't no good. Yeah, the Yellow Jackets, they've had guys that could be competitive. I remember Steven Sylvester that played at Union Grove. That's where my friends' kids go. And yeah, I keep up with her, and sometimes we don't always message, but she does keep touch with me sometimes.
Looking for room at the 40.
Ah.
And they don't drag him down until he gets all the way to the 46-yard line.
And this guy's going to have to come through for you in this game. He picks up another first down, but he's your Heisman contender. He's the best player on your football team, and he's a guy that's just going to have to touch the ball a lot in this game if you're going to win.
The Dogs just got that huge run. They love another explosive play. Let's take a little step back and have a look at Georgia. I'm sure you guys saw what a get in recruiting. Four-star defensive linemen gave them a verbal commitment just last week.
Yeah, you can't get enough of these guys, man. And they're excited because you got to play so many defensive line. This is the guy that's going to come in, be in the rotation early and often.
And the Dogs will snap it on 1st and 10. He's in open space downfield. There he goes. He'll get that one all the way down to the 4-yard line before he stopped.
And that play there is essentially a microcosm of why this guy's the leading rusher in the nation and why he's in contention for the Heisman Trophy. This guy's got speed, open field running ability. He can break tackles.
The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. They'll leave it with him. Runs through a tackle. Forges ahead. Picks up about 3 to the 29.
I'm okay with an RPO play call on the weak side.
Oh. He wanted to go with it, but couldn't find his target. It's incomplete.
Well, it's a nice job by the quarterback getting the ball out of his
not in on this play.
He saw something he liked.
Apparently.
Just on the same page with his receiver.
On 3rd down, he'll try to pick it up.
Ezekiel has a habit of holding. I have a feeling I might be having to run a lot. But Ezekiel, don't give up on throwing if that's what you want to do.
Got his man quickly. Makes the grab, but not quite enough for the 1st down, but a good gain on that play.
This quarterback right now is in a groove, and he's doing a nice job in pre-snap. He's reading the coverage, and he's getting an idea of where he wants to go with the football. That's why the ball's coming out of his hands so quickly, and that's why he seems like he's in a great rhythm right now.
It's 1st down from the 37-yard line. They'll ride the hot hand. Makes him talk to the hand. He now has 91 yards on the ground, and just another day at the office for the national leader in rushing. They've got it 1st and 10 from the 25. They'll go to the ground. Finds a little bit of room. Give him a couple down to the 23. Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on 2nd down. Snap it to the back. Hard running there. They make the stop after a pickup of 3 just inside the red zone at the 19. The Bulldogs come to the ball trying to pick up this 3rd and short. From the gun, wants to pass. can't make the grab as he was going for 6 right there.
Once you start to get down here towards the goal line, it's so much.
Got a man, it's Webb. He'll go out of bounds at the 38-yard line as this offense patiently tries to work the ball out of its own end. And the Bulldogs have their whole playbook open here on 2nd and inches. From the gun, they'll give it on the inside. Gets away from what? Look at that toughness, just running through everybody. They are finding soft spots in this defense. He's got it down to the 25.
And it's runs like that, man, where he just shows you a little bit of everything that is the reason why he's in the Heisman race. Like, this dude leads the nation in rushing for a reason. They hand him the football a lot. They trust him, and he continues to deliver and make big play after big play. This dude is an absolute superstar.
All right, we're
Dogs,
going.
after exploding for that huge run, back to work. Right back to the well. Powers through the defender. Really good running, gets it into the red zone, and they'll have it at the 16.
And a nice job by the running back, finding space, getting downhill, making a good run. Great job finishing with his pads.
Lowers those pads. And he waltzes in for the score. Touchdown, Dogs!
You know, oftentimes in college football, the best offenses are the ones that can create explosive plays just like you saw right there. They're top 10 in the nation in points per game because they don't have to drive the field. They've got dudes scattered all over this offense that can take it the distance on any given play.
Decent field position to start this drive from their own 33. Leaves it with the back. Stuffed almost in his tracks, but strong enough to pick up 1 to the 35. The rambling... Offense breaks the huddle. It's 3rd down. From the gun, wants to pass. Snagged in the middle. It's Riley. That'll be enough for a 1st down as he crosses the 50 and gets it to the 48. Georgia coming out with a fresh set of downs. Wants to throw on 1st down. Catch in the middle. It's Coates. And he's brought down after a nice gain.
Throws a nice completion there for a 1st down. This guy has been the biggest key to this team's success all season long. He's shown up in big moments. He's won big games. He's put...
Got some room in to the goal line. And he just kept running, and he ran away from the crowd, and he'll take it in. Touchdown, Georgia!
And the offense continues to run the football. The 2nd rushing touchdown from the running back. The offensive line paving holes. Continue to feed this man the ball.
They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. Wants to go up top on 1st down. Going downfield for the big play. Makes the catch down the right side. Off and running. And he ran away from the crowd, and he'll take it in. Touchdown, Bulldogs!
This offense is so good. Man, they can hurt you in so many different ways, and they do it so quick, so explosive. They can put small drives together, big drives together. They've really had a great year, and that's why they're a top 10 offense.
They are so close to a score, they can smell it on the first play of the drive. 1st and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Dogs!
touchdown rushing, showing you he's got a little bit of everything, and padding those stats. And all you fantasy football guys, if you have my man at running back, that's a good day.
First play of this drive comes from the 27. From the gun, they'll try to impose their running game. And he's stuffed by that big defensive tackle up front. They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. Handoff from the gun. He'll push his way out to the 30, a pickup of 3.
Man, it's really hard to control the running game if you don't control the line of scrimmage. And how about the defensive line doing a great job attacking those guys up front, not open up lanes to run through. Nice job just nullifying that run altogether.
Makes the grab. And he's brought down after a huge completion.
And this guy has been putting up huge video game type stat numbers each and every week. Threw for over 300 yards last week. He's putting up another monster game today. Late in the year when you know Heisman voters are watching, this guy wants to bring the Heisman Trophy home.
What a dynamic play on that last one. Flips the field, and they've got it 1st and 10 from the 28. Brought down after a good pickup, and they're in the red zone at the 20.
And that quarterback knew the counter run was going to work on that play because he counted the box defensively before the snap. He saw that he had an advantage in numbers and blockers getting a hat on a hat.
And he'll run it into the end zone. Touchdown, Georgia! Man, he didn't just put it on his numbers. If he were throwing it at a front porch, he would have put that right in the keyhole. What a precise pass.
Right in the keyhole, right on the button, right on the face mask, whatever it was. Great throw, great timing. Nice job by the quarterback.
A little bit inaccurate, but he still got it out to a catch.
90 yards in front of them as they start the drive at their own 10. On the option, he'll pitch it. Finds a crease at the 20. Room to the right. And a big play there on the option. The pitch was executed perfectly.
And I think the biggest thing for this young man is we've seen him be so great all throughout the season. How do you finish? And how do you finish decides if you win that big trophy at the end of the year. He's in the Heisman running late in the season. I bet you he'll get a lot of touches today.
To the ground. He's got it again. Not a whole lot of room there. 3 yards maybe.
That's a rare low yardage carry.
The offense setting up shop at the 46, 1st and 10. Running back searching for a hole. All down at the 38-yard line and a big pickup of 15 yards there. They're lining up on 1st and 10 from the 38. Use the play fake, now to throw. He's got an open man.
That guy's good.
As he picks up the 1st down. And the Dogs come
Manage the clock
carefully. From the red zone, it's Walker. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
That's such a great physical play by the defense.
I've had a pretty good day. I don't think we...
He'll pull it on the read. At the 45 on his way. Big play. Takes him into plus territory. He's out of bounds at the 47.
And that is why this guy is a true dual threat quarterback. You've seen him all game, hurting them with his arm, already over 200 yards passing. And how about...
He's going to let one fly down the middle. Trying to find the end zone.
And an early completion for this dude, but you'll see a lot of that. I mean, he's been unreal this season, like spreading the football around, multiple guys. Every game you look up, he's putting up huge numbers. This offense is built around his ability to throw the football, and that's why he's one of the best in all of college football.
The huge play got him on the porch, but now they got a kick in the door. They'll use the running game on 1st and goal. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender. Now it's 2nd and goal. He wants to change this route. Looking for a path to the end zone to the right. Going right back to the well, and this time he finds water. Gets it into the end zone for the touchdown. Things getting tough for the Jackets as the hairy Dogs putting the bite into this one.
Georgia owning the Jackets, and they've owned this series, this rivalry, the hatred between the two. Right now, it's looking like that Governor's Cup going straight to the Dogs.
Opening play of the drive from the 39. They'll try the run. We'll give him a couple on that with 2nd and 8 coming up.
And that run really didn't go anywhere. And a lot of times we don't focus on it enough. But how important those 5 guys are up front. To get on those defensive linemen, to try to move them out of the way, to get a run game going, it squarely falls on the shoulder of those 5 offensive linemen.
Well, the QB decided to keep it on that one. And listen.
They'll run the RPO and throw it right. And they pick up just a few on that completion.
I think really good.
The Bulldogs come to the line on 3rd and short, trying to keep the drive alive. Wants to throw on 3rd down. Got his man. Turning it on. And they exploited that soft spot, and they get it down to the 35.
Defense
Wow.
has had their hands full with him. They just give up a big pass there for a 1st down, but it's not just the arm you got to worry about, it's his legs too. This guy's top 10 in the nation, total touchdowns scored, and that's why he's in the discussion for the Heisman Trophy.
Swear I'm leaving the city if y'all don't score.
What's that? Are you kidding me? What was that? Are you kidding me?
Ball is at the 35. It's 1st and 10. They'll try the left side. Knocked down in the backfield, and boy, this guy's had a good day, but they finally get to him on that run. And the Bulldogs trying to find their way forward after the big loss on the last play. Pulls it and fires to the left. And he broke 1 tackle on the way to a solid pickup there.
And I love the idea of getting this guy screen throws because of his ability after the catch. So nice job getting downfield, getting a hat-on-hat, and giving him a tunnel to run through.
The Dogs are at the line looking to convert on 3rd and short. Grabbed in the middle, it's Coates. Just outside the red zone as they pick up the 1st down. They'll spot it at the 22. This Georgia offense moving quickly down the field. Looking for a crease, it's Walker. Delivers the stiff arm. Defense is there to make the stop, but he's got the 1st down, and they'll have it 1st and goal at the 6. And the Dogs pounded the rock to move the sticks, now back to work. With the run on 1st and goal. Lowers that shoulder, delivers the blow. And a decent gain there before the defense makes the stop. Picked up 6 on that last one, now 2nd and in. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown Bulldogs. Now they have extended this lead, guys, starting to put the hammer, but sometimes a rivalry game can give you a little of extra fight back.
And there can be no panic at this point now. You've worked too hard.
And Georgia ready to go back to work on offense. They're starting this drive with a massive lead, and they just want to finish strong. Touchdown, Dogs! And they take it in for 6 more points. The offense did exactly what it needed to do, getting the ball in field position like that.
It's that killer mentality. You step on their throat, you keep your foot down. When you get opportunities like that, they are golden chances to put touchdowns on the board. The offense took care of business.
They'll start this drive at the 33-yard line. Out of the gun, the running back has it. And he is stopped immediately by the big defensive lineman.
You can't let the same guy beat you over and over and over again. You got to make adjustments. Sometimes you got to bring more guys in the box, more guys to the football, and make sure.
Just keeps moving. Bulldozes his way through. They're ripping off chunks of yardage. They get it to the 33.
How about the defense trying to slow this dude down? He's a Heisman contender for a reason. He's so difficult to tackle, and what a challenge. All week long, they knew that they had to key on this guy and really try to at least limit him if they were going to win.
From the gun, running back gets to give. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage.
This defense obviously...
Georgia ready to dial it up on another first down. From the gun, the ground game. Didn't get much done on that run. He'll fight his way out and maybe pick up a yard. Got stuffed on first down. It's 2nd and 10. Rides the back and leaves it. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play.
And that's exactly what you...
They'll run it out of the shotgun. Not a lot of daylight. He gets 1 to the 32. After picking up a couple at 2nd and 8. They'll run the counter. Fights off the defender. They finally wrestle down the senior, but not before he picks up some valuable ground. Now a first down from the 45-yard line. Takes the handoff. It's Walker. Showing off the arms. Makes that one pay off, and they finally get him down at the 38. It'll be first down.
This guy...
Got 3 on first down. It's 2nd and 7. Out of the gun, the inside handoff to the running back. Rams him with the stiff arm. Nice pickup on the ground there, and they'll move the sticks with the first down.
Man, this offense would really like to lean on this guy in the 4th quarter, right? They've got the lead, and you just saw his ability there, breaking a tackle. He looks like he's getting stronger as the game goes on. I'd expect him to get a few more carries here before this game's over.
Pulls and throws off the RPO. Now the connection takes it to the 11.
My old coach said you'll never go broke taking a profit. Take what's there, take the positive yards, and never complain.
They'll go to the toss. Touchdown, Georgia! And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house. That might be the proverbial 4th quarter dagger as they try to finish off their 12th straight win.
And it hasn't mattered what they've called guys offensively all game long or who's been on the field, what personnel groupings there have been. They're simply executing at a higher level than this defense, and they're keeping their foot on the pedal here in the 4th quarter.
All right, another TD. Yeah, I'm recording, Day.
They'll put the ball in play from their own 30-yard
I'm
line.
recording.
Tight end in motion, see how the D reacts. From the shotgun, the inside give. And how about the work big defensive line.
And when you're down later in the football game, you got to start taking some chances. And that was a beautiful run blitz. Great job playing the probability, understanding it might be a run to run some clock. And they guess right, and they make a big play for this defense.
The Bulldogs come to the line after ripping off that huge gain on the ground, trying to keep it going. Well, jet sweep pass. And this one will be stopped for no gain.
Got to give the defense credit. Watching film, anticipating. They knew that this offense had this play in their back pocket. They knew about the speed of this wide receiver and different ways they were going to try to get him involved. Everybody on defense on the same page, playing together. I love it.
And the Bulldogs come to the line on third down, trying to keep this drive alive. And boy, is he close to that first down, maybe just a couple of inches short.
On that RPO, the QB...
Goes to the option. He'll toss it. They'll finally make the tackle, but that option was executed to perfection.
And this defense has to be so...
They're dealing with a second and long. Here's a quick throw out to the left. He's brought down, but it'll be enough for a first down. Uga trying to make this red zone trip pay off. Red pass, it's complete. They stop him just short of the first down, but it will be second and inches coming up. It'll be second down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. To the ground with the back. Touchdown, Bulldogs! And they take it in for 6 more points. The lead keeps growing, and so do the accomplishments. Moments away from a perfect regular season at 12-0.
Pure domination all game long for this offense. Whether they've been running the football, whether they've been throwing the football, critical down and distances, situationally all up and down the field. This defense has had no answer for...
A lot of field in front of them as they open this possession from their own 20. They'll try to keep this clock moving on the ground. Stacked up after gaining a couple to the 23. After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line 2nd and 7. Power football with the run. That's some old school, hard-nosed, tough running as he powers his way to the 30. The Dogs come to the line trying to find a way to convert on 3rd and very short. They'll try to bully their way for the first. All down, but he has enough to move the chains.
Yeah, they've had a day, and it's the complete and total offense.
Georgia coming out with a fresh set of downs.
Here we go.
On the option. He'll pitch it. Breaks the tackle. Perfectly timed on that pitch, and they pick up the first down on the play. The offense will put it in play from the 47 on 1st and 10.
And that's exactly how you draw it up. And that's why the option's so hard to stop. QB, man, draw the defense in. Look at me. I'm the first option. Bam. Next thing you know, he pitches it, gets a positive gain.
And the Dogs come to the line on 3rd and short, hoping to keep the drive alive. They'll try to run for it. Smashes ahead. He's got enough for the first down, and that ought to do it. They ought to be able to run out the clock from here. The clean, old-fashioned hate was evident, and now Georgia Tech has even more reason to hate the Dogs because the red and black come out on top. Thanks so much for spending some time with us. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football. There's a long and storied history of great games between these two rivals, and this chapter adds another to that legacy.
Really impressed by the poise by the winning team as well here. They weren't overhyped in this game. They came out, they looked prepared, they were calm, definitely confident. And David, they were able to go out and execute well enough to get this win.
And it's hard in these rivalry games with all the emotions running so deep. Like, you sometimes get overzealous. Sometimes you get too many penalties. It's hard to rein in your emotions, but they did. They kept it in check, and now bragging rights for a whole year.
That's going to do it from here. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis, and you've been watching another presentation of EA Sports College Football.
Okay. Okay.
Come on, set.
No, you're about to look good. Or not. Oh, Mr. West. Mr. West. If you are on YouTube, don't forget to like and subscribe. God bless.